And if this does not record, I'm going to freak out. All right, let's get down to business here. I'm Noah Dixon, Mean Girls Basketball Network. How are you doing
I'm
tonight?
good. How are you?
Finally got this to work. So
Yeah, it's good plus.
same issue I had when I went to the Boothbay. I don't remember what game it
The
was last week. It
Madison,
was
Madison.
no, not that one. Not that one. It was a different one.
Oh, Mountain Valley.
And Valley. Yeah. Oh no, it was
Yeah,
Madison. It was
yeah,
Madison. Because that's the one where I forgot my sports book.
yes, that's the one.
Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna start off here. So, how old were you when you started playing basketball?
Um, I started getting really into it probably my freshman year. I didn't,
Really?
yeah, I never started when I was a little kid. When I was little, I did swim team forever. And then my brother kind of got me into it because he did it since he was a little kid. Yeah, it's usually how it goes, the older sibling. He got me really intrigued. I just loved the competition of it. He seemed to have really fun, so I started doing stuff and then got into it my freshman year.
Wow, that's crazy because you have the skill set right now of like where of someone who's been doing it for like your whole life.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's been around my life since I was a little kid, but I never really got into it. Like, I got to watch all my older siblings play it. And I mean, my sister went to the gold ball, so that was cool to experience, watch that happen. So, I mean, it's just always been in my life, but I've never got into it at such a young age. So,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Do you play any other sports other than
So,
basketball, or?
I play field hockey. I've done that since I was in kindergarten. Field hockey's been my main sport for a while, but um, basketball is where it's at. So
I don't believe CMCC has field hockey.
they do not, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
I know they don't have football.
I think it's because it's a
Okay.
2-year program, so you have
Yeah.
less options, but I'm still glad to have the opportunity to play basketball there. So,
Oh yeah. So now we're gonna be skipping all of childhood and middle school because we didn't do that.
yeah.
So
Well,
so you're coming
the
in.
YMCA had like clinics and stuff, and I did
Oh
like a
yeah.
couple of times, like, but I never was like, I don't know. I didn't really get into it till my freshman year. Like, I
All
don't
right.
know.
So coming in your freshman year, you're coming into basketball. Were you nervous?
Definitely. I was a freshman playing against seniors. Our team was so small. I think there was 5 freshmen, and we were such a small group. We still are. I mean, playing against like 18-year-olds when you're 15. I mean, it's huge. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was scary, but other than that though, I kind of adjusted to it and got used to it. I relied more on defense my freshman year. Like, I was very physical. I was trying to show them who I was back then.
Yep.
So,
You're still very physical.
yeah, but it's gotten a lot better. My freshman year, was foul central. I could not control my arms or anything. So,
Coach was tearing his hair out.
yes, he definitely was, and probably still is.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better
Basketball.
about that.
Yeah, basketball is definitely important for like being able to play defense. You can be. Would you say it's one of those sports that you don't have to be the best shooter, but you definitely have to be like back on defense?
Yeah, there's definitely different traits you need to have to play basketball, definitely. And defense is one of them. If you can't play defense, I mean, I don't really know how that's going to go for you. Yeah. Yeah. Um, but my freshman year, I just relied on rebounds. I did not care about shooting back then. I just would go for the ball. I don't care how, like, I always was at the ball. So it was my freshman year, I broke the rebound record in one game. So,
Really?
yes, I'm pretty sure it was 26 rebounds. And after that, I just relied on getting the rebounds. I didn't care. Just the ball needed to be in my hands. But yeah.
Yeah. So looking at the schedule right now, and looks like freshman year was kind of a rough one.
Freshman was very rough. Actually, freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah, I saw both of those.
Yeah. Boothbay's, it's been a process with winning, but the program
Right.
is building back up, so that's all that matters.
I shit my that's
But this year it's looking good. Our stats and our scores are a lot better than previous years. So I mean, I guess it's improvement. That's all that matters to me.
right.
So
In Boothbay, that's like that's kind of out there where it's kind of not.
yeah,
It's off the coast of the Gulf of
yeah. Boothbay's not very seen much for basketball for boys and girls. It's more of a tennis slash field hockey school. I mean, we haven't been very good for a couple of years now for both girls and boys. So the boys have a
Maine.
4-11 record right now. So yeah,
Well, at least you can say right now you're doing better than the
that is
boys.
true. That's good. That's a good feeling to have.
so so the freshman year, definitely not a great year, but
Mhm.
you went through your first season. How did you feel like, going from like start to finish of your freshman year?
Start to finish, huh? Well, my freshman year, I was a completely different basketball player. I mean, completely. I would didn't even want to shoot the ball. To now where I can just drive to the paint and feel confident and don't care who's in my way.
Oh yeah.
I just, I feel like that's very known. So I don't know. I think it was a confidence thing. Definitely my freshman year. Like, whoa, such a different player. And I feel like it's confidence and building up your kind of building up your ego, honestly, on the court. It's a mental game. So, but yeah.
All right. So like, in especially freshman year when you're, I don't know. I'm trying to find the roster and I can't. What was the roster like your freshman year? Was it like mostly like seniors, juniors, or like
So we
mostly
had
June?
one senior, we had
Oh,
one junior, five sophomores, and then three freshmen. So very
oh
young
wow.
team. And then that senior got very sick. So and I was a big back then, and I played her position back then.
Oh my
So it
gosh.
was very like intimidating, the whole atmosphere of playing against 18-year-olds. So
Yeah, especially like when you came to high school, you had powerhouse teams like Spruce Mountain just become like one of the most
yeah,
powerful teams
it
after
was
the previous season going 3-13, 3-15 their previous season,
yeah.
and just erupting into just something.
Yeah, that team is so talented, and they have different, have so many skills. It's insane. They'll be good for the next couple of
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Zach Keen has definitely turned that program around.
Yeah, he's a great coach. I love having conversations with him.
Oh yeah.
Yep, he's great. So
Uh,
every year in the summer we have Lobster Jam. It's a tournament we do.
oh yep, I've heard of
And
that.
we usually invite Spruce Mountain, Oak Hill, and Oak Hill's our biggest rivalry. I
Oh,
know, yeah, it's big. Oak Hill, we had Cheverus come one year.
they're
Um,
tough. They're really
yeah, they
good.
are. Winthrop
Mm,
and Madomic. So it's basically a big giant tournament. We get to see everybody and their skills and new coaches and Oceanside. Oceanside's fun to watch.
oh yeah,
So,
because you got Renee Ripley, Olivia Breen.
yeah.
I got her name right. I always get Olivia and Bailey mixed up for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah, Olivia Breen and Renee and
Olivia
Grace Mackey and all of them. Addie Penland.
Stackpole,
Yeah, so
hmm
good. Such a talented team.
intense,
Yeah.
and so so like especially like when you're coming as a new freshman on the team, anytime like the senior like gets sick or like the starter or someone's backup and the starter goes down or gets sick, you're you're like lacing up your shoes.
Yeah, get yourself
Because
ready.
yeah, because like once coach looks your way and says, "Hey, you're going it. Hey, you're going
Yeah,
in."
you gotta get yourself
That
ready for that.
that's that's your chance
Yeah.
to go in. If you do not respond like that, then coach should look to the next
It
person on
was
the
definitely my
bench.
chance to show up. Definitely. I was ready. I was just like, okay, coach, put me in. So but yeah.
Did Boothbay have a JV team then, or
Boothbay has not had a JV team in about 6 years.
wow?
It's been a minute. I think it was
Yeah,
2020, 2019 since there's been a JV team. And then
wow.
the girls won the gold ball in 2019. That was the
Yep.
grade my sister was in, Chloe Arsenal. So that was a really cool experience to watch. So, but
Wow.
this next year there's going to be 8 upcoming freshmen for Boothbay. So it'll be exciting. So hopefully they'll have enough for a JV team and build their program even more. So it's very exciting
Right.
for them. And it's a good group of girls too, all very talented. So
So going into sophomore year, yeah, and so I'm assuming you've made the team sophomore year too.
yeah, yeah.
But sophomore year was looking a little bit better, 5-13 with a 0.278 win percentage.
So my sophomore year, we were class C. We got everything got mixed up this year with us
Yeah,
dropping down to class D. So class C, we had one senior, 4 juniors, and then the rest of us were underclassmen. So yeah, it was definitely if someone got sick, I mean, we were kind of screwed for the game. We were screwed.
yeah,
So, but then my junior year, when we had the freshman group, a girl tore her ACL, and then another
really,
girl tore her ACL, and then one of the girls got kicked off the team. So we lost.
really,
Yeah, we lost a chunk of our team. And my junior year could have ended up being a really good year, but with everything that went down,
wow.
it was actually number 12, the girl that you've seen if with the brace. She tore her ACL.
Erwin,
Eleanor
is it
Irwin.
Erwin?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
She
So
was
remember,
really good. So
yeah, she is really good. I remember. I think it was Friday night when you girls had Mountain Valley
mm,
when she went to the sideline. Like kind of like favoring her knee or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. She her 8th grade year won the bus line championship for the middle school. So and then her freshman year she tore it when we did it was called Turkey Tip Off. It was like a tournament we did.
Yep.
And yeah, she tore it, she fell. You know how it goes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are definitely not fun injuries.
No, definitely not. But she's overcome it and she's working hard on the court. So we're
That's great.
glad to
Yeah.
have her for the rest of the season. So, but tomorrow's senior night, it's the last home game for me.
Yeah.
So lots of emotions going on. Uh,
Right.
I'm a little nervous. We're playing Diego. They have a good record. Um, it was nice because I got to before the actual season started. I got to see some of the girls in my class because it was the All Star weekend. I got invited to with
Wow.
Lenny Holmes. He did like this whole big giant tournament, so I got to see like the new what like who has the new skills and what they do and shooting. So it was definitely good to see that. So, but yeah,
Right.
it should be exciting tomorrow.
So, so how did you feel like after like sophomore year? That's like your second year. You're like kind of like you like established yourself a little bit.
My sophomore year afterwards, I felt a lot more confident. I was ready to step up for the team and show everybody that I was a different basketball player and I wasn't the same scared freshman. Um, I was definitely ready to show people what I was made of and I wanted to make a statement. Um, I also could start some drama on the court, so a lot.
I'm back. I'm probably going to edit that whole part out now.
Okay.
That's what I mean. All right, so let's rewind. I don't remember where it was. Was it
Talking about
so?
sophomore year.
Yeah. Okay. So let's rewind. Let's rewind to that point real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So sophomore year, you've established yourself, and how are you feeling sophomore year?
Very confident. Definitely made a statement for myself my freshman year because I mean, I was very aggressive. So when I kept the same numbers, so everybody's like, "Oh no, number five." So, so
like dropping on other girls' backs like a spider
yeah,
monkey.
something like that. My freshman year, I mean, wow, I did not care. I just wanted the ball. So my sophomore year, I calmed more down. I learned how to play actual defense because also like I said, I wasn't when I was a little kid. I didn't do any of this basketball. Like I didn't play, so
Right.
I just got right into it. My freshman year, I got thrown into the wolves varsity level. So it took me a little while to adjust and like become an actual good basketball player.
Right.
So, I mean, it takes time to adjust, especially
Oh
when
yeah.
you're playing against Spruce Mountain and big teams like that.
Yeah.
Back then, it was Betsy, her name Betsy, and
Avery.
yeah,
Avery
that's
Bessie.
who I was
Yeah.
playing against when I was,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
when I was a little underclassman. So definitely a reality check then. So,
Oh yeah, she could definitely drain
oh yeah,
threes.
definitely. So it was also fun though, the competition and learning how to do all of this. And I love the competition. I am so competitive. So just being in that atmosphere was great. So yeah.
All right. So going on to junior year. Let me see if I can get it up here. There we go. So about the same record, same win percentage.
Yeah.
But you girls did not win a single in region C South game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So junior year, lost three girls. It was definitely a very emotional year for us. Two girls tore their ACL. One was a senior, one was a freshman. And then
Ugh,
one of our other seniors left the team. Can't really get really
really?
into it, but she,
It's all right.
yeah, she just decided to stop playing. And then there was one senior, three juniors, and the rest were sophomores, freshmen. The rest were freshmen on our team.
Oh my gosh.
So when you're playing at that level, just with freshmen, and half of your starting lineup are freshmen, obviously it's a whole different game. But
Right.
they definitely stepped up. I'm not saying they didn't. It's just a mental game. It's a mental game for just even playing in general.
Right.
So, um, our junior year was definitely it was a long season, but this year now that they're comfortable with everything, they're sophomores now. We definitely have gotten a lot better with working together and definitely gotten better with the fundamentals of the sport. So
Right. So your junior year. So did you girls make playoffs junior year?
no,
No.
we haven't made playoffs for a little long time. We're hoping that this year we can
Yeah.
squeeze ourselves in.
Well, let me see if I can find the. I know I can find the rankings. You girls are C South right now, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're D, class D.
D. D. All right. D South. Oh, I'm already there. Yeah. Right. So right now your girls are listed at number 7, just under Old Orchard
Yep.
Beach. So
So with these next couple of games, if we win, it would place us at a good spot because they're all Class C teams: Winthrop, Diego, and Mount Abram. But Mount Abram's Class D South. So
yeah, Yeah, they are 11-3.
yeah, that they are very good.
Oh yeah. Well, you'd hope they're good if they're 11-3.
Yeah,
They probably are.
they have some talented girls on that team. So uh,
Yeah. So now here we are, senior year, 4 games left.
yes,
Try not to cry.
I know I'm a little nervous, but um,
Tomorrow is senior night. Those are the most emotional games.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
how it's gonna go. I'm not very like I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna cry. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm very excited. But I'm also very excited for the future of basketball at CMCC and the opportunity Coach Morong and all of them have given me. So
so coming into your senior year, you got the schedule. You see, you have Lisbon, NYA, Socopi Valley, Richmond Street. All
yeah,
your typical teams you've
yeah.
played. So you see the schedule come out. You make the team. What was your reaction to your schedule? Like,
So with us moving down to Class D, it would be easier for us to squeeze ourselves in the tournaments because if you win against a Class C team, they're worth a lot of points. So
right,
definitely having that new schedule this year changed my whole perspective on everything. And we definitely have been competing this year. I know that our record doesn't say that, but the differences between the scores from last year and the year into now says everything. I mean, a couple of years ago, I mean, we were getting blown out by these teams.
yeah.
Like, it
I
wasn't
mean,
even close. So the fact that we can at least compete and lose by like 10, 15, that's fine. It just goes to show our improvement and how much we're going up. So,
right,
um, but it
and
was great to get that schedule and especially Lisbon, I mean, Sockopee and all of those teams. It was good to get a couple of wins in the beginning of the season. It's been a little bit challenging right now with our schedule, but we're still competing and we're still in it. So,
yeah. So, because you girls started off the season, 4-1,
yeah,
and then had that drop from you beat you lose Spruce Mountain, you come back at home against Richmond, you beat them up pretty badly,
yeah.
and then you go to Oak Hill, and then they just kind of tear you girls
And
apart.
then they came home and we got them. That was definitely a good win for us.
Yep.
It's that man, I tell you, Oak Hill has we have the biggest rivalry against them. So my junior year we beat them twice by 1 point on both our senior night and their senior night. Yeah,
Wow.
and that's I don't know if you saw it, but last year that was the video. There was a video of a parent jumping down at a ref and trying to swing at him, and it went
Oh,
viral.
yep.
That's the game I we were at. So
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
so it's always been intense between Oak Hill and Boothbay. So
Yeah, but parents should not be jumping into
no,
to
it's
doing stuff
it's
like
so
that.
ridiculous how parents act
No.
now at games. Even like at that Mountain Valley game with that parent screaming at me, it's ridiculous how that's
Yeah.
it's so dumb.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
ridiculous. It always is
Yeah.
ridiculous, and
Especially now, like also with sometimes the refs letting you get away with it, some of the parents. So it's just getting worse and worse. But I haven't seen anything like that until the last game that we just played. So
yeah, I know. I definitely sometimes like during broadcasts, I would like look at us like at their calls, like,
yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah, definitely. Uh
it could have gone both ways.
yeah. Yeah. But with that schedule though, it definitely helped us a lot though. And
Right.
it'll be definitely exciting if we do make it to the playoffs because it hasn't happened for a while.
Right.
And it'd be nice to play in Augusta. That's been a dream since I was a freshman, is playing on the
Really.
courts. Yeah. I never got to have the opportunity, neither did my brother. So I kind of get to rub it in his face that I'm playing there and he's not. Yeah.
Be like girls rule,
Yeah,
boys rule.
yeah, yeah. They didn't have a good record for a while either, the boys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a hit or miss with booth-based sports, to be honest. But
Well,
we're
you
coming
can.
back though, so it's all that
Yeah, you
matters.
can. Yeah. So now, so I have the stats from. I did not forget my scorebook
Yeah, you
for the Mountain Valley game.
yeah.
Let me check. Yep, I did not forget the scorebook this time.
Yes.
Which for now on, I'm keeping an emergency scorebook in my
Yeah,
car.
just in case.
Yeah. So you had 19 points,
Mm,
8 rebounds and a shot block. Most all of your points were all mostly 2 point field goals.
Yeah.
And
I haven't been. I mean, depending how the game is, I'm not a 3-point shooter. I mean,
yeah,
I'm just not. I know what I can do, and just 3-pointers are not it. I am good at posting up, and I'm good at in the paint and driving.
right,
And that's what I use every time.
right.
I'm, I mean, it sucks that film is a thing because now all of the other teams watch my moves and see what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do, or they triple guard. Well, they double guard me when I get in the paint, but that's definitely something that I've been doing. You will not see me shooting threes for fun. It's just not. I know what I can do, and threes are not it.
Who knows? Tomorrow night might be
Could be.
tonight.
I mean, last year I shot a couple of threes. I don't know how they went in, but it's all about luck.
oh yeah. If I know my luck of shooting threes, it will go. It usually goes horribly
Yeah,
well.
I was never a shooter when even my junior year, I wasn't even a shooter. Like I started getting more comfortable my halfway through the my junior season and more comfortable with just foul shots and like even just making layups. I was so scared because I was scared of contact and everything. But
right.
it got better once you got into it. But
And now you're a senior. You have 4 games left. I
yeah,
know I've probably said that like twice
yeah,
now. I'm always doing it's like history. I'm doomed to repeat myself.
yeah. It's okay.
Um, and so your team's mostly like now sophomore, junior.
Yeah, we have one junior. We have a foreign exchange student. She's never played
Yep.
basketball before. She's from Germany. She's played handball, so she knows a couple of the concepts. But it's
Right.
definitely fun to watch her play. She's very
Right.
aggressive. uh,
Which one's that?
Her name's Frida. Uh,
Oh yep. Oh
she's
yep.
very aggressive. She's but
Yeah.
the rest are freshmen. We have 5 freshmen. 2 of them I've just started playing basketball, and then
Really.
yeah, and then the other 3 I've played in middle school, but they're finally getting
Uh.
into the groove. And then sophomores, we have Eleanor, Lily, Arabella, and Addie. We have 4 sophomores, and then just me, and then the other senior, Sophie White. So
Right. And Sophie White is insane. She can shoot. She can shoot threes. Like even if you put a blindfold on her and like make her spin around 10 times, she'll still drain
yeah, yeah, yeah. She's
you.
her shooting's gotten a lot better because her freshman year she just improved dramatically with her shooting and her confidence level too. So it's
right.
really like amazing to watch over the years your like players or your teammates get better. It's just like
Right.
such a good feeling, I guess. I don't know.
So for that game, you girls fell behind, I believe, 13-0 in the first quarter, but then you girls started you sparked up a little bit. What was the one play that game that sparked you girls?
We love M1s. God, it something about like getting fouled. Wow, it just like
yep.
gets us so excited. But also to be
Right.
fair, like every single game we've had the last 2 games, we've all been sick. I had the flu for that whole week of that game, and so
Oh
did
my
a couple of
god.
the other girls. So we haven't had practices in between. We just been playing games
That's
like
brutal.
tomorrow. We haven't had practice for 3 days now. We're just having a game tomorrow. So yeah. So it's so definitely we were definitely like I wouldn't say like drained, but I wouldn't say like excited the other night when we were playing. Like haven't had a
Right.
practice. We don't know the plays.
Right.
Well, their plays. We know our plays, but theirs.
Right.
Because we usually watch film on everybody. And so
Right.
coming into the game, we were all just so tired. Like everybody couldn't breathe. Like we were just gassed. But
It's like
yeah,
it's like when you're playing, rec ball or like youth ball or
yeah,
like any sport, you're like always going into a game blind,
yeah. It
you
was
know.
just like the energy was like bleh. But then
Eh,
once they started coming at us stronger in defense and they started fouling us, we got into it and we got into our groove. I can't blame the game because of the refs. I know it's bad, but sometimes like it
Yeah.
was pretty bad officiating. But also on our part is we also lack with rebounding sometimes. Just I mean, they had so many shots up and they had a girl, I
Right.
forgot what number she was, 20 something. She had so many threes on us. She could shoot from anywhere.
Madison Blancard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, number 21.
21. She could shoot from
Yeah.
anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
and we've been doing a 2-3 defense, so we weren't on man. So she, whatever, will go anywhere and she's just draining them. So that also was probably didn't help us a lot either. But
Right.
that's our problem. But the Monmouth game was a really good game to play in. Do you know Caitlin Frost?
No, but if only my team didn't have practice at 6:30
Yeah,
p.m. No.
that was a good game. It's always been fun to play against Richmond.
Yeah.
It's like Oak Hill too with us. Richmond, not Richmond, Monmouth.
Well, I was about to catch you there.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to play against Monmouth and Oak Hill. It's definitely my favorite teams.
Yeah.
That and Winthrop too. That will be a good game for us. We played them this summer at Lobster Jam and we beat them by 1 point. Yeah,
Really?
so it'll be exciting. They also lost a lot of their seniors last year, from what I've been told.
Yeah.
They lost like
And
a
that.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
They have.
hopefully the rest of the season we can compete. I want to win and I want to make it to the Augusta. It's been
Right.
a dream. Like I just really, really want to do that. So
Run the table.
yeah, exactly. Um, yeah,
Yeah. So how do you so with your team being young, you're obviously now a senior, as I mentioned
mhm.
before. What's your what? How do you lead your team? You know, leading like what message are you delivering your younger teammates? You know, after games or at practices or whatever. I know you haven't had practice in a
Yeah.
while, but
I lead by example. Like I don't know how to like. I mean, at practice, you gotta be motivational. I mean, you gotta get
right.
your team excited. I mean, if you're not having fun, then what's the point of playing? So
Yeah.
I like to get. It took me a little while to get to the stage where I could step up to the plate and be a leader. It's just motivation, honestly. You just have to motivate everybody and be the best person they can be on the court and outside of the court.
Right.
So that is definitely how I talk to the girls is just definitely by cheering them on and just I hate having like bad mindsets. Like if you're
Right.
going to come into a game having a bad mental state, you're just not going to have
It's
a good
going
game.
it's gonna be a
Yeah.
long
Yeah,
night.
it's just not gonna go good. You gotta have to have good mental state for you to play. It's a mental game, basketball,
Right.
honestly.
As much physical as
Yes,
it is also
yes.
very
As
mental.
much physical it is, it's definitely a mental game. So
I remember one game my senior year where I got frustrated. I spiked the ball, and my coach yelled at me from across the court,
yeah,
and I
it's
was like,
definitely been as I could say this now because I feel like I have the right to, but it's definitely been a roller emotional experience with mentally wise with me in my freshman year to my senior year, just with
yeah,
numbers and everything and how young our team was and our streak of winning and all of that. Like it definitely made me the person who I am today as a basketball player and as a person. So yeah.
So how so so obviously like being a student athlete is very difficult,
Yeah.
you know, because you got school and you got practice
Yeah.
games. Maybe work, maybe you pick up a job.
Yeah.
Now you're bombarded. So how important would you say your behavior in school and your academics are?
It's definitely important. It's you're setting an example of yourself at school and at work and everywhere. So you have to be on your A game all the time. Like, I mean, you can't go to school and not do your work and expect you to start in a game. And you can't go to school and get a detention and then expect that your coach isn't going to be pissed off with you. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, that's really it about it. I mean, it's called student athlete for a reason. Your student comes first. You're academically wise. So, I mean, I handle it pretty well because I'm used to it now. It means 4 years of it. So, um, yeah, I've just adjusted to it. I mean, if you want, I feel like it motivates me to become a better basketball player. I mean, you gotta pass your stuff to play. So,
All right, yeah, because if you're not passing classes, you bet your butt the athletic director's gonna
yeah, you're
point
not going to
to
be
his
eligible
or
to
her.
play.
Yeah,
So if you fail two classes, you're on the bench. So I feel like it's
yeah,
really hard though to fail two classes. You know what I mean? You have to be really not trying. So,
right.
but I always academics come first, obviously,
Yeah.
especially with the future too and CMCC. Like I've been freaking myself about how I'm gonna like maintain work, school, work, basketball, but I'll get it down. It's just a routine I got to get used to.
Yeah.
So
I only giggle a lot over like that like past like few minutes because I'm pretty sure you know as my experience is going right now with the middle school.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, that is also very important. Like, behavior as well. You can't be
yeah. I mean,
going to school being a jerk,
yeah, you can't
you know.
fool off, and you're also setting an example for your team. Like, if I'm a captain and a senior, if I'm gonna go to school and start like being rude and what is that setting an example of? Nothing good on my part.
Well, you're going to be running a lot of laps in
Yeah,
practice. That's
yeah, exactly.
or that
Yeah.
that or everyone's going to run.
Yeah, and it's a whole team
Everything.
thing and you're all running. Yeah.
and you're the core
Yeah, it
problem.
is not good to have that be your problem.
Like instead of being the solution or part of the solution, you're going to be the whole problem. Not
Exactly.
even just part,
Yeah,
the whole
you're the
one.
whole problem. Yeah.
I
Um,
don't know if I have any.
I can't say that's not happened before in the past. So, I'm definitely learned my lesson on that. Yeah. It's all about growth. So,
Yep.
um, but yeah, honestly, my freshman year. I did not even think I was gonna get this far with basketball. I didn't even think I was gonna play for college. I didn't even want to go to college when I was a freshman. So
Really.
having this all like different mindset is definitely different for me. So,
So, what made you decide to want to go to college?
huh? I feel like my junior year when I saw like big time hoops, man. I can't say it's only
Oh
just
yeah,
for basketball, but like when I saw like all these girls competing like at Farmington and USM and CMCC, I mean, it just kind of sparked me. Like I wanted to take my basketball career into the future and stick with it. And then I also just really wanted to further my education because I'm interested with business. Yeah.
really.
So, and CMCC has a great program for business. So it kind of just all worked out, honestly. Just kind of clicked.
Sometimes that
Yeah.
happens.
And I'm glad that it happened because I'm very excited for next year. I'm excited for the new atmosphere and to meet all the new girls on the team. And yeah, it was a process how it all went down this summer. So I met Coach Morong at Gold Rush. Do you know the summer camp they do in the beginning for girls? You go to Thomas College for a weekend and it's just basketball all day, all night. And it's for a full weekend. Um,
Oh wow.
yeah, so he was at one. We have like lectures in between, and he was at one of them. And he was talking about how the recruiting process works and I don't know, he talked about his program and something in me just sparked. But also my assistant coach played for his team for 2 years as well. And she told me how great the program was and I wanted to do it. I I was interested. I reached out to him. I saw him for a couple workouts in the summertime and then he asked me, he offered me a spot for the roster for next year, and I didn't even hesitate.
Wow.
So we did went on a campus tour, and he brought me to his office and he asked me, and I said absolutely. I was shocked at first for a minute because I thought it was just we were going on tour, and then
Right.
it was definitely a lot of emotions. But yeah, Chloe Fox will be playing with
Yep.
me next year, and Rebecca from
She played.
Morse,
Yep.
and then Destiny Peters from Portland. Yeah, yeah,
Really.
yeah. And then
All right.
there's a girl from Florida, Sophie. She's gonna be really good. I mean, he picks girls from, I mean, all over. Like, there's a girl from Canada that's
Oh yeah.
playing with us.
Yep.
Australia. Like, I'm so excited to have this opportunity.
He's not afraid to stretch his
He
arm
definitely is not. So, and I know a couple of the girls already on the team. Scarlett,
out.
she's
Mm-hmm.
played for Lincoln Academy. So I get to, and Kennedy Lambert from
Mount
Yep.
Ararat.
So I get to know some of the girls already. The girl from Levitt, Caitlin. So yeah, it's nice to know some of the girls before going into it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like when you're a freshman in basketball and you haven't played basketball your whole life and you're going in blindly.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. I think that's
All
all
right.
I have. If you have anything you want to add.
No. And basketball. So
All right.